All right, Bob.
All right.
This is the fourth time. I think we're gonna get this. I think we're gonna get it down. So, thanks for coming again.
Sure.
Why did you start coming to MFit? What made you start?
It's been a year, which is great. I've been doing some sort of exercise all my life, pretty much. I've tried all sorts of different things. I think I I knew you, and I've been coming here for a long time, and I felt comfortable here, and it was really great to just like get into this community of people and get to know these people pretty quickly. Working out in a group setting, I think for me, makes me push myself harder, and therefore I'm probably like the leanest I've ever been, really. That and then combining that with the challenge we did October, November, that really helped me a lot too. I'll probably, I'm continuing those precepts
Yeah.
in my eating as much as I can, and I'll probably do it again sometime, just to like lean out a little more.
So, what was so unique about the challenge, and how you were able to lean out more since
Yeah.
starting that? What was the process for you? How did it go?
Well, I think through, throughout my life, I've been weightlifting or doing some aerobic kind of thing as well, and thinking that was going to take care of everything. But, a lot of it is in the kitchen, and a lot of it is what you eat. And, you can think you're eating well and then realize later, oh, I haven't been. Let me try this other thing. And just being able to work with you and Allie and know that the things I'm eating on a regular basis, the three meals and the snacks in between were all within certain parameters, and I just knew what I had to stick to. Doing that over a long period of time, which is 6 weeks, made me realize that I hadn't been eating very well. So now, even when I don't eat real clean, I know I'm not doing it, and I don't kid myself into thinking, oh, exercising is going to take care of the whole thing,
Right.
because it's not.
Outwork a bad diet, right?
Right, right.
It's never going to happen. So, what's the community aspect like for you when you come into MFit to come into class?
It's nice to come in and have a bunch of friends. We all really gotten to know each other over the year, and we've been through a lot together. When you have that group of people who've been through boot camp or a hazing ritual to get into a frat or a sorority, it's like, we have lived together through this thing, and here we are, and we're doing great.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's really fun to come in and work with everybody.
I love it. I love it. So. What would you say to future clients about this program?
I would say come in, definitely at least try it. I think even if you're a beginning exerciser, there's always modifications that you can do. And I've even found, some days I come in and I can go 100%. Some days I come in and I'm like, I'm super tired today. I'm going to modify a lot, but I'm still going to get a good workout out of it.
Totally.
I feel like I'm sweating just as much either way.
Right. It's tailored so that you get what you need out of it.
Right.
When you're ready to be pushed.
Exactly.
When you're ready to back off a little bit, that's where the coaches come in to say, okay, let's just go here today.
Right.
Let's stay where you are here. Don't go more. Don't go heavier.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be where we are just for this workout.
Yeah. And I've a lot of times, throughout most of my life, I've been a pretty lone workout person.
Yeah.
I didn't really like coaching. I was on a track team in high school, and that was okay because you're just running your races.
Right.
But I feel like I kind of always bristled at authority and coaches and things like that. And I don't feel that way here. It's like, it's all for the better good.
Yeah.
And I'm more, I guess I'm just old enough and I'm not as stupid anymore. So I'm willing to
Sure.
listen.
Yeah. Your ego is to a point, to where like it starts to accept.
Yeah.
Like this is really just here for your benefit.
Right.
It's not to beat you down. It's not to, destroy any of your body image when it comes down to where you feel you should be, or how strong you should be.
Right. Exactly.
Weight wise, there's a lot of options, for people.
Exactly.
Modifications. We do that every time we work out.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what our coaches can help deliver.
Right.
So with the whole aspect of group exercise and the dynamic of that. So can you pinpoint a little bit of that? You were very lone wolf, I guess.
Yeah.
And now you're kind of changing where you like to be around more people. And
Right.
that's something that really has helped you kind of achieve your goals, and continuing to keep you on track.
Right.
Can you talk a little bit more about how that's helped you kind of
Right.
try to kind of like.
Well, and a lot of our workouts will pair off. So you're working with somebody and you're working toward a goal. So you really got to keep up your end. And that makes you work harder toward keeping up your end. And it kind of probably makes him or her work harder toward keeping up their end. And it's like a nice cycle, if you will. Or just being in the big group, you're doing something together. There's other people kind of watching a little bit. You're accountable. I find even now when I'm lone wolfing it, because I do when I'm not here. So if I'm just going and lifting weights instead of just sitting there the whole time in between lifts, I'll like stand up and I'll do some push-ups or some air squats or something in between to keep my pulse up. Instead of just resting in between sets, which is what I've been doing all my life.
You could
Very anaerobic.
Yeah, you could do
working out.
some more movements to
Right.
keep your heart rate high and make it more fun.
Yeah.
Make it more fun. So the best thing also is to keep that spark of creativity with movement patterns, and everybody gets stuck in their own routine. So
Sure.
when you come into
Definitely.
a class like this, you get hit with different types of movements that you
Right.
might not have done
Right.
for a while or ever, and then that changes.
Oh no, I was even when I was lifting weights, I was not doing much with the legs.
Yeah, right. So being able to work the
It's
lower
really
half
been a big
of
change.
your body changes the whole game.
Yep.
And it really helps you kind of open up the whole toolbox of movements that are out there that can get you to that goal,
Sure.
which is being healthy, strong, being happy.
Yeah.
So if there's anything else you want to add, because I will cut and splice it. Is there anything
Right,
else
right,
you
right.
want to add to?
I would recommend anybody who has even an inkling of trying something new to try this.
Yeah.
If you think CrossFit's too hard, try this. It's not. It's always a modification kind of thing you can do. If you feel like just lifting weights or running is just not enough for you, this might be just a nice happy medium that you need.
I love it. Thank you, Bob.
Sure.
Awesome. No, that was great.